On my Twitch hating campaign, I asked for videos that didn't like on Twitch. People complaining about it. I got two from Tectone here. One's a bit old. I should have watched it a bit ago. One just came out today, so I'm pretty excited to see this. And let's get right into it.
Well, Twitch, congratulations.
I like
I'm
Tectone.
pretty
He's a nice
sure
guy.
this video is what's going to take me to 1 million subscribers on YouTube whenever I upload this and whenever probably any contentless content creator goes live and reacts to it and sends their chat my way to give me a sub, as I'm sure they're going to do. Guys, I shit you not. This is not my first, this is not my second, this is not my third, this is my fourth fucking ban in the past 90 days. Over what? Might you ask? Well, guess what? This is by far the worst one ever. And this one laid forth a little trap that I set for you, Twitch. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Because I was waiting for you to do this. And I knew that you would do this. And I knew the reason would be
That's
even
embarrassing.
stupider than the one before. So thank you for once again allowing me to showcase to the world how truly fucking stupid you are. Let's go ahead and talk about the hypocrisy, the double standards, and the preferential treatment of every single person on this goddamn platform, running it behind the scenes. So, yes, I have been
Nice
banned
American flag behind
once
him.
again. Found out about, what, 2 minutes ago, probably? We got a nice little Twitter thread going over on, over on X. Still not used to it being called X. Here we go. Yep, Tectone been banned already. 2.8 thousand likes. Can't wait for everybody to call me the worst human being on earth
let me move my
and
camera.
probably compare me to Adolf Hitler. I'm gonna scroll for 2 seconds. Let's see if I can find anybody saying Hitler dead. Yeah, claps. Nice to designate. Where's the Hitler dead? There it is. Yep, great. 4 times this year. Crazy
Hitler
work. Just
dead.
mama this loser.
Already. I don't know if people have called me fascist. I don't think anyone's called me Hitler yet on the internet. Very surprised. They called Rolf a black hole of suck. That Trump was his king, but I don't think I was ever called Hitler.
Just know this loser that you're calling me made over $400,000 last month, and honestly, we're on our track to make $500,000 this month. So, yeah, go ahead and take that shit and shove it up your ass, brother. We are killing it. It's fucking insane. 106,000 subs this month on YouTube, brother. That shit is fucking insane, man. This loser keeps on fucking winning. It is nice. So, by the way, Asmongold, if you're watching this and you said that's it, go fuck yourself. Anyways. So I, yes, have been banned once again. 7 days, boys. 7 days. Thought it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry. It's only a 7-day ban and no pay for 2 weeks. That's all right. I already turned off all the ads off of Twitch regardless, and they can't take my sub revenue. So I will be going live on Twitch once I'm unbanned again, which I have a prediction. I predict I will be unbanned in the next 24 hours because I'm about to make y'all look really, really fucking bad. And if I'm not, oh, I got something even better for the follow-up video. So if you're new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for all notifications if you want to be ready for that. I like to keep bullets in my chamber and only use them when I have to, but you're kind of forcing my hand here by fucking me over non-stop. So yes, I have been banned for 7 days, of why I had no fucking idea
I'm pretty
until I was
interested in
sent
this.
this, which is obviously why did I get banned?
If you did not know, I had been harassed by Twitch for sponsorships, my kick link in my panel, multi-chat on my stream, the use of the N-word without the hard R in my kick chat, not even in my Twitch chat, the use of language, abuse, homophobia, and misogyny. I'm none of those things. Yet all of those things came after me for. So anything that gets Twitch in a has like this, then well worth it.
Gamer VOD, Drama Gaming React, and New Stellar Blade. Great game, by the way. Huge drama, mega content. What is going on this time? Content creation date, June 23rd, 2025 at 2:26 p.m. UTC. I got to be let known why I got banned once again, and I was directed to this part of my VOD where you guys will never guess what I was talking about. You'll never guess. You'll never guess why I got banned again. Guys, do we have any predictions? I would love to know. Who do you think got me banned yet again?
Probably Denims.
Yep, there it is. That dumb bitch who's getting her ass sued, and I can't wait for her ass to get permanent. Yes, I have been mass reported by Denim's community once again for calling her a whore.
Well, she is, because she has an OnlyFans.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even call her a whore this time. That's what's crazy.
Wait,
I
what?
got banned because she said she was upset that she was being called a whore. And then I said, if you don't want to be called that, don't have an OnlyFans.
That is the most base thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh, it's almost like I said that. If you have an OnlyFans, you are a whore. And it's okay. It's okay. But don't pretend that you're not. Because we all know that you are. Dude, Tectone's absolutely right here. If you have an OnlyFans, you're a whore. No other way around it. Bad news bears, okay? Just come out and say it. It's fine. I mean, some people will judge you for it. I won't judge you. But don't lie to your audience and tell that you're not. If you're showing your little flaps down there on the OnlyFans for $8.99 or whatever, then you're a whore. That's how it works. I mean, there is no other way to say it. He's absolutely right.
So I didn't even call her that. I got banned merely for saying if you don't want to be called that, then don't have an OnlyFans. Is that not fucking insane? And in case you're wondering, well, Techie, well, maybe you shouldn't be saying that. You're right. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking you on a journey here, right? There's levels to this shit, and I need you guys to understand how fucked up this is about to get. So the woman, in case you missed last time I got banned, which is about 2 weeks ago, wow, story time with Techie, there's this girl called Denims who keeps on calling me a sexual predator, a abuser,
Yeah, I
a guy
heard about
who
this.
beats women, and she's called me a rapist. Her buddy Hassan has called me a familial obligated rapist. Do you think they got banned? No, soy dora. They got nothing. They got zero punishment. Fucking zero. I explained to them why they're being called that. I get banned for 7 days again. I've even tried to clean up my language when talking about this. But apparently, I can't talk about Frogan. I can't talk about Hassan. I can't talk about Denims. I can't talk about any of them. Yet they can run my name through the mud 24/7. Now, I believe, a little bit of tinfoil hat here, a little bit of tinfoil hat, I believe that there might be some preferential treatment going on for Hassan.
Well, I don't. It's
Denims,
not
and
a
Frogan.
belief. It's a
I might
100%
believe
chance.
that anybody pushing extreme leftist agenda, these extreme libtards on the internet, I think someone on Twitch agrees with them. But then, that was my thoughts a couple of weeks ago. I thought, well, maybe they're just not aware. You know, honestly, maybe Twitch just wasn't aware of what they're doing. I gave them, dude, I gave them such the biggest benefit of the doubt. I thought, you know what? There's a lot of people on this platform. There's a lot of big streamers. There's Asmongold, there's FaZe Lacey, there's Kai Cenat. There used to be IShowSpeed, but they banned his ass too because they're retarded.
I don't know. I
go
hated
watch
IShowSpeed. I think he deserved his ban.
I'm being a dick. You can go watch Mizkif, the Botez sisters. What are they doing this time? Mizkif's journey to LA, very pog. You can watch S-Fan play, he's playing variety games.
I don't even know
What was
who
he
those
playing
are.
today?
I'm
Death
not gonna lie.
Stranding, number 2.
Other than
you can go
Asmon,
watch
I don't know
Seer,
who they
Cork
are.
Out. You can go watch Soda Poppin' and They have an abusive relationship. Just kidding. You can watch and many of these VTubers. Maybe they just don't know. And I genuinely believe that. I thought there's no way there's actually a leftist agenda. So I set up a little trap. I did. In case you guys are wondering, last time I got banned, I made sure to inform you guys that I sent them a folder. And I want to let you guys know that folder was seen. I wanted to let you guys know that something big was going to happen, giving them incredibly good faith. And I want to let you know nothing happened. Nothing. Zero things happened. Why do you think that's a really big issue? Well, let me tell you why that is. Inside of this folder that I made with the help of my mods, I had a plethora of videos and screenshots that went on for quite a bit, ranging from everybody from Mike from PA, Hassan, Denims, Frogan, Casey Tron Minx, just to name a few, with wonderful little clips like this.
The reason Tectone can't sue me is because he did that shit.
Clips where Denims is saying that I'm a rapist and I can't sue her because, well, she believes that I did it. Clips where Hassan is calling Asmongold a pedophile. Clips where Denims is calling me a rapist, a pedophile, an abuser. Going in on Nuxtaku, going in on Mudahar, going in on all these streamers, all of these streamers going in on all of these, content creators with complete blasphemous language. I call these people fat. I call a girl with an OnlyFans a whore. And I get banned now fat for a total of a month.
Denims is a
None
whore.
of them have been banned. So maybe they didn't see my message, and maybe they didn't do anything with it. So
if
here's messages with official Twitch staff.
Obviously,
I've blurred them out. These are messages with official Twitch staff. This is them. I gave you a nice little title here. I completely get it. Trust me. You should report her and send me whatever clips. And by the way, this is me working with the one good mod that Twitch actually has. Or send me whatever clips or tweets you feel are violative, and I can report them myself and bring them up to the powers that be. It's the same situation as the Frogan thing, and you know it is. You know how many people were talking about Mink 72 hours ago? 0. Yes, 100%. But bro, her tweet had 1 million views out of nowhere. It's hard for me to ignore something that big after she went after me and my family. Same thing with Denims. And you've reported them both on Twitch with the links and stuff, because it is according to our guidelines that we will perform action on or off platform behavior, which means Twitch would, in fact, if they thought it was bad, whether...
That means they could get me for saying all this stuff off platform because this is going on YouTube and Rumble. I don't care. I don't care. Because they've been so terrible to me, my community, my friends. I mean, you don't even know the stuff they did to another Twitch partner, one of my other friends, that I won't talk about here, but Twitch has been just cruel to people that don't agree with their ideologies, and it's such a nightmare. I mean, I think Melanie Mack was also banned from there, and now she's on Rumble, and honestly, they're getting their comeuppance. I think Twitch deserves to be investigated for possibly treason for allowing Hassan to go through so long.
The action was committed off the platform or on the platform, you would get banned if Twitch thought it was bad. They have been sent tweets, they have been sent clips, they have been sent videos, they have been sent screenshots. Everything has been sent and received via off-screen violation or on-platform violations and on-platform violations. They have all received them based on their own words. According to our guidelines, we will action on or off-platform behavior if it's egregious enough. Labeling people...
Wait, I want to hear you.
Rapists, pedophiles, abusers, going after Asmongold's dead fucking mother.
Yeah, they did all of that. They also stole videos, commentated, asked people to watch without supporting someone else. They actively told veterans to get PTSD, a 9/11 cake, brought a Houthi onto their stream like a literal terrorist. Yeah, like you just name it. You know, they're like when you think of scumballs and you think of assholes and you think of jackasses and you think of armpit hair and pubic hair. I mean, they're below that. Think of the worst thing you hate and how disgusting it is, and then they're below that. They're subhuman beings. They actively make other people's lives hell just for their own self. That's terrible. They're terrible people. They hurt people. They hurt their feelings. They act mean. They show no remorse. They show no love. They show no compassion. They show nothing. It's nothing but hate from them. And you're saying, oh, well, you're hating them now, and you're supposed to forgive because you're a deacon. I will not forgive someone who will not forgive someone else.
I compiled a folder. I submitted an appeal. I made all of this. Appeal sent. Here's the info on Hassan and friends. Or should I send it elsewhere? This is great. I can try to pass the powers that be. And he did. An official Twitch staff member took this folder. This was also reported them by 40, 50 members on Twitch, probably from my chat. Because obviously, when my chat sees someone breaking the TOS, they're gonna report them. They've been reported by my chat. They've been reported by their own mods, sent and received with confirmation that it was sent to official Twitch moderators and staff. Nothing was done. With this, we have 100% assurance that Twitch is okay with terrorist sympathizers. They are okay with people breaking the law. They are okay with people labeling people as criminals, attempting to defame them, harass them, ruin their life with false allegations, as well as go after people's dead parents. And they are okay with all of it as long as you are pushing a leftist extremist agenda. I have once again been banned. And by the way, guys, I've shown you proof of everything. And maybe I'll do that one more time right now. I'm going to ask you guys to take my word for it because I have honored myself and I pride myself by always telling you guys the absolute truth and providing you proof with absolutely everything that I possibly can. And if it's requested enough, I suppose I can show you more DMs. However, I'm very angry and I don't feel like censoring these things out again because my brain hurts and I'm doing this live. And I just got another DM right before I made this video that I didn't edit. They sent me a DM on how to deal with this. And they told me to just ignore them.
Just ignore them?
They want me to just ignore them. Guys, Twitch, you telling me
that is the worst shit
is
possible.
You telling me that to have people send me
they deserve so much worse than that. They deserve everything that's coming to them. Just ignoring someone does not make it better. It makes it worse. Okay? You bully the bullies. They're bullies. You fuck them up. At all means necessary. Tectone deserves to go after these people with all their worth.
Rear-ending false allegations. Going after my friends. Going after my friends' dead parents. And just ignore it. What type of disgusting fucking monsters do you have to be to expect me to be able to be defamed, slandered, have my livelihood ripped away from me, have them go after people who I care about so much, more than I care about my fucking self, including their dead parents, and say, well, just ignore them. That's not how this works. I would be able to fucking ignore them if you did anything. I gave you 3 weeks with a compiled, easy to read folder. Yet I get banned in less than 24 hours after my quote unquote infraction. You're gonna have to keep banning me. Over and over and over and over again. Because if these people are coming at me, coming at my friends, coming at their relatives, coming at my relatives, coming after their deceased relatives, I'm gonna have to fucking say something when they're blasting this out to millions of people every day. And yes, Twitch, it bothers me if they're promoting terrorist propaganda when I take pride in living in the United States of America, where many of my friends and relatives were soldiers who I care about very much, despite everything. I don't fucking care. I respect our soldiers. I love our troops, and I don't take their sacrifices for granted.
And
You
don't
all
hope they
know
got
this is happening.
PTSD.
This is undeniable proof
Because
you
you're
know
not a
this is
monster.
happening. And yet you still do nothing. It's pathetic. You are pathetic. And the only thing that you're doing is you're going to make me grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, because I'm not going to let you bully me. I'm not going to let you silence me. I'm not going to let you encourage me to just ignore it and not talk about it. How about you get your head out of your ass and you do your fucking jobs? You have a TOS. Enforce it. I'm tired of my friends getting harassed every fucking day
And himself.
by these disgusting human beings that call themselves streamers, when in reality, all they do is pull up CNN and walk away from their fucking share. They will be replaced by AI in the next 6 fucking months. Pre-planned code. If there's a terrorist, just make the streamer pog. Great. I don't know what the fuck you anti-American retards are doing there back at Twitch, but I suggest you try enforcing your TOS equally. That way you get some of the credibility you once had back. Because I assure you, you do not have it now. And thank you, Twitch, because I'm sure once this video gets released, and this will be talked about by everybody, once again, thank you for giving me 1 million subs on YouTube. I'm gonna go get a golden retriever in celebration. Twitch, go fuck yourself. May God have mercy on your soul.
He got
Do
a
your
million
fucking
subs.
job. Unban me.
Yeah, absolutely based. He deserves to be unbanned. They deserve to be banned. If you talk about terrorism, dead people's mothers, 9/11 cake, PTSD for veterans, I mean, at what point do you go into not just ban, you go on to the FBI's watch list? Like, chillax and give this man some support. We're gonna watch the follow-up video right after this because apparently he made another one. I want to see what happened. Maybe he did get unbanned. I'm not sure. You will know for sure because you know, it comes out tomorrow and I'm watching it now. It came out today, so yeah. So I will see you all tomorrow. I can't wait to see what's going on with this. This is anything to screw Twitch over. You know, I'm excited to see where this goes.